Hello, I'm Dr. Donald Case. I'm a pediatrician here in Barstow, California. I've been here since 1988. I'm a graduate of Loma Linda University and did my residency also at Loma Linda University. Love working with kids in my practice because kids are very forgiving and stuff on there. Well, first of all, to be a physician was my grandfather was an old general practitioner, sort of like Marcus Welby type of person, and I actually would ride with him when he would do some house calls and stuff like that. When I got into medical school, where I got into my interest in pediatrics, initially was in neonatal intensive care, but I got burned out of the high intensity of that and got to learn to love older kids and stuff and working with them. A lot of that is listening to them carefully, always address what their needs are. Interests, I love being in the mountains first of all, hiking, skiing. We've done a lot of travel in a lot of places and stuff on there. Also like beach, doing stuff there at the ocean on there. I figure where my grandfather grew up with, which was in Connecticut, real close to the ocean, I think it kind of grew on us to like doing things along that line, on there, whether it's at the beach or on a boat or something like that. It's a careful juggling thing, but you have to realize that you need to have that life on there to avoid burnout. One of the things that's becoming a bigger issue coming out of the pandemic is provider burnout. The more that you have a life outside of the practice, the more you'll have a chance to avoid having burnout. It's a place where you can decompress. One of my other interests, I love astronomy and realizing that you can let your mind expand when you look at stars, or when I go on my computer and look on images like from the Hubble and from the James Watt space telescope, and just kind of blows you away to see all those things on there. Get you away from medicine, because medicine can take over your entire life if you let it. And you need to have something else to go back on.